Just a little bonus coverage for you, the Tournament of All-Time Champions. This is one of the scratch semifinals pairs. This is the position round match, and there's an awful lot of talent out here, so I wanted to try and grab a couple pieces of it. Lanndyn Carnate, he's won some PBA events at a young age, too. Little Hawaiian leaves a 4-pin there. Hasn't yet doubled in this game, playing on Joey Burke, one of the bowlers from our very first season. The old-timers. Giving himself a 4-pin there. And in the more important match on this pair, it's Marshall Kent, who has the front 8 for the second consecutive game. There's Marshall going up against Team USA member Chris Klerk. Kent right now in 8th and Klerk in 7th, and 9 bowlers are going to cash. So this is an important match, and they could still squeeze into the top 4 too. Kent 80 pins behind, but you never know when you have front 8 to start the match. Shot 289 last game with a Reagan 10 and a pin that fell out of the top and almost hit the 10 from above anyway. Once these guys find a look, they can just strike all day, no matter what pattern we put out there on them. Use the 2010 Women's Nationals pattern, and they destroyed it. So it's like, if it's not dead impossible, these guys just destroy whatever we put out there these days. Chris bowled with us back in the 90s and early 2000s. 4 or 5 titles, if I remember correctly. Had an exciting win at Cliff Castle all those years ago. And part of the current all-events leading team at USBC Nationals. Him, Kyle, Andrew Kane, and 2 other bowlers. Forgive me for forgetting. Oh, Adam Ishman, and forget the other bowler. But leading team all-events at Nationals. That's all but impossible to do. 1 out of 10,000 teams. So they've got to hold on for a couple more days. They've got to get by my team. Look out. Hey, you never know. However, it's a disappointing 2, 8, 10 there for Klerk to shoot at, as Marshall ran his string to 9. So he'll have his second consecutive crack at perfection here in the 10th frame. Handicap finishing up over here, and the rest of the scratch division over there. Right now it's Matt Jones from Arizona leading the tournament. Matt, our 1996-97 bowler of the year. So we have champions from all 15 seasons here at the T of C. Great to see the alumni come back and give it another try. The current juniors more than holding their own as usual. So the leaderboard right now is Jones, alumni, Fauché, current, Michael Haugen, PBA, Jacob Buttriff, current in 4th. 28 pins ahead right now of Chris Brown, another junior. So junior or adult, doesn't matter if you're 15 or 45. Highly competitive, highly talented scratch division. This is about as tough a field as you could possibly ask for. Carnate is going to convert his 10, and we'll have Kent with a second chance at perfection. Jones currently plus 425 with 90 bonus pins for winning 3 matches through 8 games. So even at 315 or 80, still averaging just under 240. Marshall, the reigning junior gold champ, the reigning TPC runner-up, reigning JWTC champ. Thank you. He had one unbelievable summer last year and would like to start it off again. And well, no! You have got to be kidding me. When he shot 289 last game, it was with a ring 10, and like I said, a pin that fell out of the deck and almost fell straight on top of the 10 pin and touched it by an inch. This time, he destroys a messenger over there, had another pin laying near it, and neither of them hit the 10 pin. My goodness gracious. Well, everything but perfection for Kent the last 2 games. We'll see if it's enough to get him at least a cash, and if not, move him up into the top 4. Cal King, why can't your Team USA teammate shoot bills in this place?
Can't? Oh, he's got the front.
Ring 10 last time, and nasty messenger this time, yeah. It's the air up there. Too green.